Now, let's break it down, the most hype launch of Sunrise Valley and compared to what is available in the market of Dubai right now. Does that launch make sense? And does that, whatever the H&H is coming up with, people are jumping onto it like a hot cake, and it feels like it's a no-brainer investment. But again, my job is to educate you and state you the facts of the market so that you will make an educated decision if you're looking seriously into that kind of an opportunity. In the previous videos, I have already spoken about this, that 3-bedroom townhouse, you have to really understand the kind of a target audience you have for those kinds of assets, right? Even if that kind of a townhouse is ultra luxury, what is the potential price appreciation on those kinds of townhouse? Now, I can understand that they are coming up with the highest quality product in the market of Dubai. Totally understandable. But so is Emirates is also coming up with Al Shiba Gardens, which is again a beautiful community compared to H&H, right? On the Meydan district, there is, I think, the best of the best communities like the Opal Gardens, the Lincoln Sanctuary Villas, Al Shiba Gardens, and this H&H community of Sunrise Valley. Yes, it makes total sense, but again, you are doing an investment, so you have to be very picky on what kind of assets to pick, what kind of assets are undersupplied, what kind of assets those families are targeting who are relocating to Dubai. Now, most of the families that I have spoken to, they already have an experience of living in a villa in their countries, and they want to buy something which is great value for money, and they want to get into that kind of a community in which there is room for appreciation as well, and the community experience and the developer's experience of building those kind of community is great, where their risk of getting involved becomes very low and the probability to success becomes very high. So in the whole market of Dubai, if you see this total supply in the villas and townhouses segment, you can easily narrow it down to what kind of opportunities to pick on as an investment point of view, where you have your chance of investment to grow. Now, I'm gonna break it down and give you complete facts on why it does make sense and why it doesn't make sense. Heights Country Club and Wellness and Sunrise Valley. Now, let's look at Meydan listings of townhouses, because from the unofficial news, they are coming up with 3-bedroom townhouse, right? But the whole community is around like 1200 to 1500 houses. These are all unofficial details, so don't quote me on that. But let's imagine right now, whatever is unofficial is actually the official details. Once the details will out, I'll be the first one to inform you about it if there is anything to rectify. So let's imagine right now they are coming up with 3-bedroom townhouse. Price per square feet is 1300 to 1400, 5.5 million dirham worth of a villa, 50-50 payment plan. Got it, makes sense, right? H&H, amazing quality and everything. Now, 3-bedroom townhouse, what is your competition in that area of Meydan? So right now, this is your Polo townhouse. I know old townhouses, not great quality, but priced at 5.1 million because of the location, right? Al Shiba Gardens, again, it's a great comparable for the quality. Now, even the plot size is good. It's a townhouse, houses are attached to each other, right? So 6.6 million it's getting sold for in the ready market. And the handover is in 2026, 6.8 million, 6.2 million, 7.6 million, 6.5 million. Let's go over the best maximum price that we can see in Meydan for 3-bedroom townhouse. 7.5, 6.1, see 6.9. I haven't seen any townhouse being sold for 30 million or 20 million, right? But in the villas, even the villas are old, people pick it up, renovate it, do some tweaking inside the interior, change some of the floor plans, make it more functional, expand the layout, do the landscaping, make it beautiful, and those villas getting sold in the market for 20 million, 30 million. Sky is the limit depending on the size of the villa, right? Now I'm going to show you another thing in which developer experience stands out compared to anything in the market, right? So you have seen these listings in Meydan. Now let's see what are the listings. Now this is the most experienced developer in the market right now, Emaar, right? They're the market leaders. They are building the most beautiful communities in Dubai. Now let's go to Meadows. There's a listing for a 4-bed, 6,500 square feet, okay, 11.3 million. Old houses, keep that in mind, old houses, not very modern. Community is great, the houses are very old. The floor to ceiling height, the opulence, It's not as great compared to the newer communities that Emaar is doing right now, but you see the potential in this segment. So 16.9 million, 17.7 million, 13.8 million a 4-bedroom villa in the Meadows, 18.5 million, 12.7 million, 14.3 million, 13.9 million for a 5-bed, 22.5 million for a 6-bed. Okay, and for the 5-bed, 13.9 million. So I'm going to show you the potential. 9.6 million small size, again 9.6 million for 4-bedroom villa in Meadows, 10.4, 9.6, 12.9, 13 million, 13.9, 14.9. So what I'm trying to explain here is that if you're getting a townhouse on the mainland where there is location, let's go over to the location first. Okay, now this is your Al-Ain Highway, this is your District 1, this is your Al-Ain Highway taking you towards the Valley community by Emaar. This is the Valley, and this is your DLRC on Al-Ain Road. This is your luxury ribbon where Arabian Ranches 1, 2, 3, everything is located here. This is your Jumeirah Golf Estates. This is your Motor City. This is your Global Village. Right opposite to Global Village, Aldar came up with the Wilds community. So let's put it here, the Wilds. This is where in this land parcel, they are coming up with a community named as Sunrise Valley. And this is your Dubai Hills Estate. So in the last video, I've spoken about this community, Eden Hills. It is located right in adjacent to Dubai Hills Estate. Now, a 5.5 million worth of a townhouse, if you were to select the best of the best option in that community, you might end up finding a 6 million worth of a townhouse, maybe 5.8, 5.9, right? 3-bedroom villa, you're getting at a very great size by an Emaar in a wellness-based themed community. This is your Emirates living. So this is your Jumeirah Island. So this is your Emirates Hills, in which they have built 3 to 4 kinds of concepts like Springs, Lakes, Hatan, and your Meadows, and the Emirates Hills, which is your Billionaires Row. Now Emaar is coming up with more modern and more different kind of a highly innovative concepts at this part. This is your Oasis. Now, anyone who have been following my channel for a while, they know that I'm very much, excited about Oasis whenever it comes under the discussion. This is your Damac Riverside right next to Oasis, and this is your Grand Polo. And right opposite to Oasis is your Heights Country Club and Wellness. Now, Heights Country Club and Wellness, Emaar is launching at almost like 1500 dirham price per square feet. They're coming up with 3, 4, and 5-bedroom villas, like they have started in first time in Grand Polo just recently. Now this is your new Emirates living with new connectivity, more connected towards Dubai South. But because of the Al Fay Road expansion, the connectivity to Dubai Marina becomes very much convenient, and the traffic congestion which you face in main Dubai will not be much of a problem. So if you're getting a townhouse at this part of Dubai and you're getting a villa in this part of Dubai on the Emirates Road where all the new developments are happening, and you're getting into the very first phase, and there are like 7 to 8 clusters more coming up, and the price will increase one by one. So you will know your investment growth is quite safe whenever you're investing into the very first phase of Emaar community or even at the end phase of Emaar community, because what they do is that they build a city, and within a city they build like 6 to 7 different kind of concepts with different designs, different layouts, and functional floor plans. So this is where Emaar wins all the time. So in the villas segment, I think right now in the whole of Dubai, with the kind of opulence and the built-up area and the plot size that Emaar is giving, nobody else is offering that. And the kind of a value that Emaar brings when they build a community, you might not find that kind of a value in this kind of a bracket. So the opportunity, where is the opportunity? So as per the insights, Emaar is going to launch 3-bed at 5.5 average, 4-bed at 6.5 average, 5-bed at somewhere around 9 million bracket. Now you have seen the prices of Meadows. You have seen that in Meadows, minimum the average price is going for 11.5 to 12.5, and in some cases going as high. So in Oasis, What I did when I sold Oasis, I picked up the best plot in the whole community with the lowest price per square feet on just one row behind the lake, and I got the best price because I know that whenever that villa will be ready, I will be competing. I will be making much more profit than anyone in the whole cluster of Oasis, right? So imagine right now you were to pick up a 4-bedroom villa or a 5-bedroom villa with the best plot size in the whole cluster, which I can help you out 100% when we are at the launch time in January. We pick up the most unique and big plot size, and we pick up the most amazing location with the right value. So here you need a consultant to help you out, because if you go directly to the developer, he will only offer you whatever is in front of him, and he might not fight for you to get the best unit. This is why people choose consultant, because one thing, it's free of cost. Second thing, they will help out and fight for you, because for a consultant to lose a client, it is a big deal for us in Dubai, and especially for those consultants who have been working for the past few years. So if this is our bread and butter, we want our clients to win, so that at the handover time you will have the beautiful journey, and so that we will keep on doing business and we become your reference point whenever you're choosing any kind of a Dubai real estate, right? So choosing a 5.5 million worth of a townhouse where there is a growth to go maximum till 7-8 million, whereas choosing a villa in which the value starts at 6.5, it's on the new expansion of Dubai. And we know that if you take on every community in the whole of Dubai, one thing is for sure common in all the Emaar communities, that there is 100% to 150% appreciation if you get into the right time and choose the right assets. So this is what is going to happen with Emaar communities, and you're at the very first phase of Heights Country Club and Wellness. January, there will be a launch coming up, and anyone who wants to queue up, they have to contact me with the passports. We can get into a discussion. I can explain you why this launch makes sense. The video becomes very long. I have already explained it in my previous videos as well. I will try to explain it again, why the villa segment is very much hot right now in Dubai and why it is trending. There are other opportunities available. This is not for everyone to buy, but again, for most people who are just entering into the market, this is the safest option there is right now. So once H&H will come up in Sunrise Valley with the villas, I think that would be a very interesting buy in that community, because Eden Hills, they're building the most beautiful villas that I haven't seen in the whole of Dubai. Only the renovated ones, only the branded ones have that kind of a capacity, and they are already in the ready market, have peaked to a certain price point, which comes out of the affordability of a lot of people. So another interesting launch coming up next month. It is expected to be Jumeirah Golf Estates 2, another villas launch. Depends if they launch on January or February. But whatever the opportunity is right now in front of us, I think that is the best price possible available right now. Some of the villas are still available in Al Naseem and even in Al Bashair. If anyone haven't gotten any unit, we have the pre-allocations. We have the special allocation from the developer because we have sold a lot in Hudriyat Island. So if you want to queue up for this new launch of Heights Country Club and Wellness or even Jumeirah Golf Estates 2, contact me. Much as the official details are coming out, I'm giving it to you through my content. Once the Heights complete details will be out, I'll be making a separate video for that. So I have already signed up all of my clients who were interested in Heights Country Club and Wellness. If you want to sign up, please contact me. We can get into the discussion. If it's the right investment for you, what are you actually looking for? What is your cash flow analysis? If that makes sense, we will go into that. Otherwise, we'll go into some other products. So I have an eye on Ras Al Khaimah, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, both the best offline opportunities available right now, what kind of developers to select and what kind of developers to stay away from. There are some red flags into a certain projects. Not every kind of a real estate asset is an investment proposition. Some projects which are being launched in the market is just for the preference of certain kind of buyers. You as an investor need something which has the broader audience, in which your asset will be much more liquid in the future. So I hope this makes sense. So if you like me to make a customized any kind of area analysis or any kind of a different kind of a asset class analysis in Dubai or UAE, please feel free to let me know. I receive a lot of comments on my WhatsApp, which is very valuable. I try to educate through my content as much as possible. So if you think that anyone in your family, relative should know about these specific launches and they are having a challenge securing a unit and having not the right kind of a network in the market of Dubai, please feel free to contact or share with them. So thank you for watching. This is Matloob Ahmed Khan, Eon and Trisel signing out.